Hello, it's me. I'm here, and it's time for stream. So let's get to it. It's Chip. Hi, hello. Chip says, "What a melancholic intro song." Yeah, I know. That was the last of the Dream Machine OST. One of my favorite games of all time. I would like to stream it at some point, but I gotta wait some more before I get to play it again. Because if I'm not mistaken, I finished that game in 2017, so I'll give it probably a couple more years before I feel ready to revisit it. Also, hi Freitzilla, hello. Freitzilla says, Toon says, this is the stream where Toad gets iced out. Whatever that means. I don't speak Gen Z. Okay, well, last time we left a few fossils for later cleaning, and I guess now it's later, so I'm gonna get to cleaning. Estoy cleaning. George cleaning. Because that's my job. I'm meant to clean. So I must clean. There we go. Um. Uh. Uh. Okay. Uh. 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 There we go. Damn it. Okay, well, it's a little bit better than the last attempt, but okay. Oh, Frigid Silver got the bean. Razor says, eat the bean before Toad uses it as a stomach excuse. Oh, oh yeah, okay. I didn't have a bean last time, I think. So, let's see what the bean is. Oh, by the way, mouth hurt. I think it's just gonna stay like that. It used to be like a thing that came and went, but this is lasting longer than I'm used to. So I guess this is the rest of my life now. Let's see. The bean it's green. It's like weird. It's like two shades of green in a gradient. It's solid, by the way. It's not transparent. So let's see what this is. Interesting. Is it minty? No. Wait. It might be. No, wait. You know, I actually don't know what the kiwi beans look like. Because I don't think I've pulled one yet. I'm gonna look them up. Kiwi Jelly Belly. See if they look like what I had here. Oh, I think this might actually be kiwi. Which is strange, because it doesn't really taste like kiwi. But because the beans look kinda like this, because they have a gradient, the ones I see online. I'm gonna guess this is meant to be kiwi. Yeah, it doesn't have the minty weirdness of that I've had with margarita before, so I'm gonna say kiwi. Although I feel like one of the ones I've had before has been kiwi. But it's too late to change that now, so I'm just gonna go with that. Which means congratulations, you discovered a new flavor. I'm making it official, I guess. Flavor number 40. Hooray. Chip says, I presume frigid means Toad will get put on ice. Fritter says a Chip, yes, correct, dearest Chip, and then a boot kisser emote. Chip says, considering his name, Frigid will do it himself. Fritter says a Chip, I will at if this game doesn't. Scrappy, hi, hello Scrappy, hi. Scrappy says, sorry I'm late, smooch. I hope we'll all be okay. Freezer says at Scrappy for waving Riggs and says, what if we smooch you? Scrappy does a long blushy face. Like O slashes O. Scrappy says, you won't be ready for how warm my face will get. Okay, I don't really have many things left. Oh, there's a new one here. I'm gonna try this. Bam. Okay, I see what I need to clean. Pretty much all of this. And I think, is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, okay, just go for it. Up. I'm trying not to damage it. First try. Free services at Scrappy, we're gonna have to separate you from Toad so he doesn't escape the ice. But I will gladly use your blush to warm my paws. Scrappy sent a big blush face to the right and says, Mene we. And Scrappy says, kissing everyone. Oh. I don't think I can do better for this, but we'll see. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that I leave this as open as I can so that I can just go in there and just give it a good cleaning. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna get more than 90. It's kind of a hardy puzzle. It has a lot of moving, well, not moving parts, but a lot of separate parts, which just makes it generally difficult to clean without, you know, damaging the whole structure. So yeah, sorry if I don't do it right. You know, experimentation is the name of the game. Even though the game is actually called Puzzle Fighters, but you know. We're not here for those kinds of technicalities. I'm just kind of trying to do my job here. But again, just kind of stuck with what I have here. And... $94. So, just a little bit. Not a big difference yet. Scrappy says, Rick, you sound tired. I must give you additional squeeze and love. Alright, but don't touch my face, because... Mouth. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. I usually don't take this long with gems, but these are huge. So it makes sense that it's taking me longer than expected. Scrappy says, damn. Chip says, Weasel needs something to numb the pain. I mean, okay, it's less pain and more discomfort in general. They're like some mouth movements that I cannot do. Okay, trying, 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 make sure, is that rock? Yeah, that is rock. Freight services like a Toad ice pack. Well, I do have some rocks to some gems to sell, so probably get to that after this, just to get some extra money. Although I'm not sure what I would use money for at the moment. I could give myself extended storage space, but I think the storage I have is plenty. Although, you know how I'm starting to like hang on fossils that I can't really clean? It would probably be good to have extra space because of that. One more. Okay, so no busters. Okay, that took a little bit too long. I'm not a fan of how long it took me to do that, but I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, that sort of thing where you just kind of eyeball it and go from there. Especially when there's like stones crossed over. And then and then just a lot of little specks here and there, which, yep, that I'll also take care of those. Just specks, specks upon specks upon specks upon specks, and other types of parts that require specialized cleaning. What does she want? Okay. I don't feel ready for this. I'm gonna leave this for later. I don't feel ready. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna go sell those things, and then I'll see if I can get myself an upgrade or something. Upgrade. Oh right, this is a new place. Completely forgot I was in a new place. Let's see, sell. Oh right, hold on. Upgrades. So I think this, if I upgrade the sonar, the window just becomes a little bit larger, which I don't really need at the moment. As for cleaning, I believe the only other cleaning upgrade is the hammer, which, I mean, it saves a little bit of time, but not really. So instead, I think I'll just get this space, if I can afford it, of course. Oh yeah, I can. Just because I'm losing a few spaces because of stockpiling fossils that I can't really clean. Now, I wonder if I might be able to get people to clean fossils with me at some point. At some point. Okay, well, we have a whole new area to explore. More fossils to do. I mean, I had already done a dig here, right? Oh wait, I remember now. The Joe wanted to see us. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so not this. Not yet, at least. Just need to take this thing back to... Oh, actually, wrong flight. Oof. And then right here. Oh, everybody's here already. Took you long enough, Rick. The Calisteo patrol team is finally all accounted for. I'm glad y'all made it. Sorry for roping ya here in such short notice. Let me introduce you to someone. This here is Minister Pomposa from the Kingdom of Nomadistan. I am Minister Pomposa. See that you address me by my full and proper name. Geez, alright, no need to act like a big shot. Now listen up, Minister Pomposa's got something very important he wants to tell y'all. The words Minister Pomposa will now speak are of vital importance to the Kingdom of Nomadistan. I've never heard of the Kingdom of Nomadistan. Duh, it's a country in the west. Or maybe it's up north? Actually, I don't know. No one may whisper when Minister Pomposa is speaking. Now, if you're done being rude... The Kingdom of Nomadistan has a lovely princess whom the people treasure above all else. However, our beloved princess has recently gone missing. This is simply unacceptable. Minister Pomposa has traveled far and wide in search of the princess, but with no success. However, we now believe we are close to finding her whereabouts. It seems she has entered herself in the Calisteo Cup. That means she is here in this very fossil park. Minister Pomposa is sure of it. As y'all can see, this is a matter of some sensitivity, and we've been asked to keep it under our heads. But I figured if anyone could form a posse and track down this little lady, it would be my patrol team. I don't mind looking for the princess, but Minister Jerkface there is really starting to bug me. What did you say? I said you have a very nice mustache, sir. Yes, it is quite fine. Minister Pomposa brushes it with 100 strokes every night. Now then, if you return our princess, we shall reward you most generously. You shall be given a miraculous fossil rock so fine, fighters shed tears of joy just to be near it. A miraculous fossil rock? Really? You'd actually give something like that away? Eh? I've heard of those. They can make Venusaurs transform or evolve on the spot. I can't believe they'd give away something so valuable. You have the word of the great and terrible Minister Pomposa himself, and his word is stronger than oak. Okay, it's a deal. I'll find your princess. Step off, Shorty. You need someone beautiful and clever to find a missing princess. Someone like me. Wait. What does the princess look like anyway? Yeah, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Harumph. Yes, it seems that information would be helpful. Behold, our beloved princess. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? It seems you appreciate true beauty. Your lips utter the cry that your heart cannot. Sorry to drop this on y'all, but I don't know who else to trust. You might wanna ask around first, see if some of the townfolk know anything. But for heck's sake, don't tell them you're looking for a princess. Alright team, get out there and scare up that missing lady. Oh no, it's her. Hey Rick, that girl in the photo was Joanie, right? Wasn't it? I can't believe she's a princess. Look, if you guys want to stand around and chew the fat, you're more than welcome. But I'm going to find the princess and earn the miraculous fossil rock. See ya! Ha! That miraculous fossil rock is mine! No one's gonna beat me this time. What? Manu, hi, hello. Manu sent a waving Rick emote, and Free Services at Manu for waving Rick emote and says, glad to see you. Manu says, hey Tunes, don't mind me, just doodling some turkey stuffing, in quotes. Oh boy. Free Services, Toad, shut it. Your snark is gonna cause a war, and we all know your stomach can't handle that happening. And then Free Service sent for boot kissers at Manu. You think she moved? Maybe she's in the Hot Spring Heights. Maybe I can get some fossil rocks while I'm here. And maybe I can get challenged by Rando while getting some fossil rocks. Oh, right, where's my typing? Because guess what? I still haven't internalized the typing. That's what happens when I just brain rot a little bit too hard. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on the side where I can see it. Frigid Silver says that miraculous fossil is just simply the best. Wonder if they're up to the test when things go wrong. Let's see, I need air and definitely not fire. Yeah, this seems like the right team for this. Wait, I wonder if he works better if moved to the side. Oh, well, I guess I have nothing, so... Okay, not too much. I wonder if I can finish it. Yep. That should be enough. And that does it. Okay. A regular rock. New rock. Dark fossil, which of course comes with a pedal. Okay, this is a full ass team. I need fire against the earth. I need water against the fire. And I need earth against the air. Got it. Okay, so the air is in front. I'm gonna need to rotate though. Okay, the good news is that this guy functions perfectly okay on this side. So I might actually be able to start chipping away. And then Tricera, this guy, needs to start chipping away at this guy. Okay. Progress. Progress will be made. Okay, see this again. I think I'll be able to disable both of these guys at the same time. Okay, one more turn I think. We'll do it. Oof. Wait, parting blow? So he's still alive? Okay, well, might as well do something. 154? Okay, I guess that's the power. Alright, now we're better. Okay, I'm gonna need this guy to rotate in. Okay, now we can start cooking. And I think one more turn will do it. Alright, he's out. Well, the good thing about Venusaurs is that they are not like Pokemon. So, even if they faint, it doesn't matter that much. I'm still gonna overkill though. So yeah, if they faint, they don't lose friendship. So like, yeah, sure. They can faint. Scrappy says Wheeze 3.9. Oh, it's you. I must prepare for the cup. I can't disappoint my father or his company. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna get one rock still. Good old jewel rocks. You know, I feel like they should pay me cash money when I win a round. I'm good on the battling, my dude. I'm gonna guess the princess is actually in hold on. Okay, sorry. I guess I'm gonna have to look for her in the other island, cause not here. So back to the canyon and maybe she'll appear there. Wait, what is that? That's a new fossil. An X. You found an odd well. Wait, I remember odd wells. Aren't these like shortcuts? Yeah, I think they just become shortcuts. They're like shortcuts to traverse worlds. Oh boy. Man, this is... So we just jump into odd holes in the ground? Yeah, why not? Any hole is a goal. I think it's gonna take like a couple turns. Yeah. Okay, just a couple turns to get rid of them. I wonder what happens if you actually lose this encounter. Well, like, random encounters. Oof. Yep. Oof. Water. Water means air, and definitely not fire. Okay, I think that will do it. It is critical, and it still didn't do that much damage. Manu says pop off Weasel Wednesday. I mean, yeah, it do be Weasel Wednesday. I feel like this is not justified. Manu said 3 laughing rigs. Yeah. Oh man, I can't really laugh like that anymore, because that would probably cause more mouth hurt. Preppy says Manu wheeze. Manu says Lil Wheeze on the beat. And then a crying Rick. Preppy says I'm Wheeze forever. Okay, well, with my dying breath... Okay, how much does this do? Maybe a couple of turns will take care of this. No, like, one more turn. Wait. Okay, definitely need to move. Need to move them into position. Oh gosh, no. Die. Die. All that for a single fossil, I can't believe it. Probably gonna level up out of that. No, a couple actually. I wonder where that girl is. She's interfering with the plot. Where's Andre? I think Andre could like help me out in this. Air meaning yes, and I'm gonna say that. Okay. Let's see. dinosaurs are very silly. I wonder if this is enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, again, where the frick is that lady? Did you see where she was going? I really don't remember. Wonder if there's like some kind of hint. Lady with a dog? Yeah, I saw them take a helicopter over to reveal the island. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's my answer. There's my answer. So that means they went back to the beginning island. So my first misinput was actually correct. I was meant to go there. Okay, now where in the world is this lady? Where does this go actually? Oh, never mind. Maybe I can ask around. Lady with the dog? Yeah, I just saw them. They said they were going to Jungle Labyrinth. Okay, actually asking people is helpful, which is interesting. NPCs that are actually helpful. Oh, what is that? Is this an odd well? This is right, it's right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it took me straight to it. No, no, little doggy, don't squirm now. You have to be a nice little doggy. Arf, arf, arf. Stop this. Madame Pooch, she does not like you. Wrong again, sister. All dogs love me. I have this natural way with animals, see? Don't you love me, little Poochie? Who's a happy puppy, huh? Who's a happy puppy? You're coming home with me, aren't you? Little Snookums? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Dizzy. Hey, lady? You're starting to mess with my dog bonding here, so why don't you get lost? That is, unless you want me to clean your clock in a fossil battle. Jeez. What the fuck is this guy? Carte Blanche. I must make with the rescuing of Madame Pooch from this terrible oaf of a man. But I cannot fight the fossil battle. Oh, what shall I do? Ah, it is my friend Rick. You're here at just the right time, no? Please, you must make the fossil battle with this terrible man and save Madame Pooch. Okay. I was about to hit him with the pickaxe. I ought to smack you with a rolled up newspaper, kid. But if you want the fossil battle, bring it on. Alright, kid, time to show you who the real alpha dog is. What the fuck? Kraken. Oh, hello. Kraken's says love ya son, Abba Bean. Okay, let's have Bean. Frigid Silver sent a Rick what emote and says you kill him. The bean is okay, it's white with black specks, so this is definitely French vanilla. Yep, that is violently vanilla. That is so vanilla. French vanilla. Got it. Got it. Got it. How many beans are we in? This has been 162. Man, we've already demolished 62 from the bag. Chip says French vanilla, how fitting. Yeah, with the French lady. Okay, 2 fires and 1 water. I'm gonna need water and air. But maybe I can fight fire with fire. Especially because this bitch is rank 9. Yeah, I think that'll do. Kraken says, hope everyone's well. I mean, I'm okay except for mouth discomfort. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's still not too bad. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of range alert. Can I attack from here? I think I actually can. Oh, look at all these attacks. Wow, cannon. This is gonna be an interesting battle. Nice. Wow, that was actually very effective. Okay, I might be able to get rid of these bozos. What's right, Ruggiero? Hello, Ruggiero says hello. Also, it's not just the mouth stuff. I'm also kind of very tired. Oh no. Hapana. Wow. Okay. Fiery tornado. Okay, let's see what this does. 34, 42, 40. Okay, not bad. That's actually pretty good. And I might be able to terminate this guy. But yeah, I'm tired. Because I actually spent my day at work today actually working, which is so painful. Ooh, that's not great. It was a lot of mindless data entry. Kind of annoying, actually. One more turn. One more turn. Free service sent for waving rigs at Regito. And dead. Okay, well this is awkward. I was not expecting this kind of confrontation. Alright, let's see if I can finish you off. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's a killer blow. Quick spy for the win. Yeah, I know. It was rough. It was very close. Not one of my proudest wins. Right. Um. No, how can this be when I love my Weedle Bubsy Wubsy so much? Chomp. Yeah, you bit me! My Weedle Fluffy Wuffy bit me in the leggy wiggy! I'm starting to think this dog doesn't like me. What? What? Arf, arf, arf. Madame Pooch, you have suffered the terrible ordeal, no? But now all is well. I cannot thank you enough, Rick, had you not made with the coming by just now. No. You say you were searching for the two of us? Told Joni about Minister Pomposa. A la carte? Minister Pomposa? He is here? There she is. No, I saw her first. Mr. Pomposa is waiting for you, Princess. Please, Princess, you must let me escort you to Wild West Tower. Oh, I am sorry, but you are not making the mistake. You are making the mistake. I am not. Oh, okay, bye. I brought the princess back. No, I brought the princess back. You have to give me the miraculous fossil rock, you promised. No, I saw her first. I'm the one who gets the fossil rock. Silence! Now then, where is the princess? What? What do you mean? She's right there. Joni is the princess. Oh, joy of joys, she has returned. It is Princess Pooch. Minister Pomposa is so very relieved to see you safe, Your Highness. What? What? Okay, somebody better explain what's going on here, and fast. I am sorry, no? But the princess you have been searching for is Madame Pooch. She was called Madame Pooch to hide the identity, but her true name is Princess Pooch Poochian. I am, how you say, her attendant? Yes, Harumph. Perhaps Minister Pomposa can explain. For many years, the kingdom of Nomadistan was constantly at war. The people grew weary of conflict and came to believe it was caused by the frailties. What is that word? Frailties. Frailties. Frailties of human leaders. So one day, they decided to make the new king. I know. Are we doing, Beverly Hills Chihuahua? That seems desperate. Perhaps, but in the end, the plan was a success. The wars ended, and the people reunited in peace. Since that day, the kingdom of Nomadistan has always been ruled by a dog. And of course, a royal family is all canines as well. You know, this would have been really good information to have earlier. Your people have been so concerned for you, Princess Pooch. The dear Queen Mother has refused to play with her favorite ball. And His Majesty the King cannot even gather the strength for his daily territorial markings. Minister Pomposa, you must not make with the chastising of Princess Pooch. It was I who allowed her out of the palace. She asked for my help, and I could not refuse. Is your desire to engage in fossil battles really so strong, Princess? Bark, bark. Very well. In that case, Minister Pomposa sees no harm in staying here until your next match. What? But first, you must hear this message from His Royal Highness King Puchan. If the princess is serious in purpose and pure in spirit, I give her the blessing to follow her dream. Oh, my blessing. However, Minister Pomposa must confirm this passion personally. Ah, Princess Pooch, this is so wonderful, no? If Minister Pomposa sees your passion for fossil battles, you can continue in the cup. Aroo! Now then, it seems you are the one who found our missing princess. As Minister Pomposa is a man of his word, you shall now receive your reward. Oh, okay. Arf, 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 aroo! Princess Pooch wishes to thank you for your assistance of earlier, no? Well then, perhaps Minister Pomposa will see what charms this fossil park has to offer. Bark, bark! Bon mot, Princess Pooch, she wishes to give the minister a tour. How delighted she must be. Hold on, Joni. There's something I don't understand. You're the one doing the actual battling, right? Is Princess Pooch alright with that? Au contraire, the battles, they have been waged by Princess Pooch herself. Myself, I have only been pretending to be the fighter, no? The princess could not let people know her true identity. Also, I do not think they would allow a dog to enter the cup, no? Adieu. So, a dog advanced in the cup, but I got beat? Oh man. Heck, Rick. Looks like you done went and saved the day again. But thanks to you two, Todd and Pauline, I know y'all gave it your best shot. Beep 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 beep. Incoming FMS message. The hot spring at Hot Spring Heights is now open. Park guests are welcome to use this free facility. Well, it took a good long time, but we finally got the darn hot spring open. Y'all should check it out. It's a good place for soaking your old bones and clearing the dust from the trail. Hey, yeah! A hot spring would be just the thing to heal my wounds. I'm gonna check it out, Rick. You should come along. You do have fun splashing around in the pool. I'm going to get ready for round 5. Since I didn't win the prize, I'll have to earn my victory the old-fashioned way. Oh boy, that was so weird. Free services, he's gonna be an unbearable furry. Free services, Princess Pooch, and then 4 hearts. Free services, man, if I was in BC or playing this game, I would have chewed Toad like gum. Why do you keep calling him Toad? But I'm gonna clean fossils to clear out my head. Free services, very telling, Toad. Miraculous fossil. If you successfully clean one, you can choose a Venusaur on which to use the gold fossil. Something amazing happens to any Venusaur that has a gold fossil used on it. However, a gold fossil can be used only once, so choose carefully. Wood. I guess I'm just going to stockpile all these rare fossils that I don't want to approach yet, because I don't feel confident enough. to do. So instead, I'm gonna do whatever the heck these others are. This is how we memorize dinosaurs A to Z. One Enosaurus, Gachynosaurus, Gigantosaurus. Gigantosaurus gets to the chorus. Oh boy. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Ah. 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 Alrighty then. Some towel. What am I looking at here? Freezer says, when I played 3D World with a dearest friend of mine, they liked playing as Toad, and I decided to call him Todd. So I'm switching the names here in honor of them. And then a heart. Okay. Oh, I do have more fossils than I thought I did. That is not very helpful. It's a not very helpful buster point. This is not the busting that makes me feel good. Busting makes me feel good. Okay, there we go. Now I open it up. Open up the hatch. Oh boy. Okay, just keep it up. Come on. Just keep it up. Come on, open. Show me your bones. Reveal your secrets. Come on. Ah. Okay, come on. Ah. Ah. Come on. Wow, okay. Successful fossils. Thanks to the buster points. Okay, let's do a dark one. I don't like darkness. Interesting. I still have to hit it with a hammer, because otherwise I can't clear the black stone. Black stone spire. Oh yeah, there's no radioing this one. So I kinda have to go blind. Go for it. Okay, hopefully I cleared enough of it. There we go. Okay. Just start clearing. Start clearing. Don't go too far. But come on, come on. It would be great to have this one well done. Just imagine that. This could be a really good puzzle. Oh ho ho. 100 plus 25 bonus. The Metro. Oh, no, this is a fossil I already have. Oh, this guy. Okay. Well, I'm glad I upgraded one I already have in my party. I'm gonna do a jewel just because. Well, the jewels in this area are much better. They pay so much more. So I guess now if I want jewels, I should probably just hunt them down in these later areas. Makes sense. Anyways, if I can complain a little, I have a lot of things to take care of before MFF, and it's just kind of wearing me thin. Tomorrow I gotta escape from work for a little bit. I'm gonna ask anyways, but I gotta escape from work for a little bit because I have to figure out where my holiday savings went. Because I'm supposed to be getting those this month, but they haven't given me anything. So I'm wondering, where did that stuff go? So I have to go and check that out tomorrow. What else? Additionally, it might involve like a trip to the bank or something, and I'm not looking forward to that. I have to get a haircut before the con. Maya. And then I also had to do my gold highlights again. On Saturday, I'm traveling on Saturday. So I'm gonna go watch Zootopia 2 with a bunch of furries. Who is this? Does this dinosaur comes with a crown? Does it come with a crown? Oh, it's like a musical. Look, it has like music notes. Interesting. But yeah, and then I'm also improvising Thanksgiving dinner with Zane on Saturday. Oh, speaking of Thanksgiving, I guess I should tell the story of something that happened to me yesterday. Although, I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way to tell this story. Because, the details are confusing. Okay, I think I know how. A year ago, I was given a turkey at my workplace, like a raw turkey. It's part of our benefits from my workplace. Although I believe it has to do also with our union. Turkey, like a raw turkey, and I was like, oh, cool, turkey, for free. Thanks, work. Here's the thing, though. We don't really have turkey that much, so it's kind of difficult to work it because I don't know anybody that has any experience in cooking turkey. But I still said, yeah, I guess we can have it for the house. So I brought it home. But here's the thing: when I got the turkey, Chip says it's Thanksgiving. Yeah. Also, it's our hello. Zar says definitely a union thing. I don't get foul. Well, yeah, okay, so it is the union thing. So I got a raw turkey, and I just kind of brought it home. But the thing is, by that time, by the time I got the turkey, I kind of had to leave for my December trip, you know, where I go to Phoenix and I spend Christmas and New Year's with Zane. And I was not gonna take a whole ass turkey with me across the border. So instead I just left it. I just left it home. And I said before I left, you guys can do whatever you want with it. So it was basically, it was the house's turkey. Like, I just left it for them to do whatever they wanted, even though I knew they were probably gonna struggle on cooking it. But I felt like, yeah, they can make more use of it. Okay, well, fast forward to after I returned from my trip in January of this year, and they were like, oh yeah, the turkey, we cooked it and we ate it. And I was like, oh, I guess I didn't get to try it. And that was that. I said, yeah, it's fine if I didn't get to try it. Like, at least somebody cooked it and somebody ate it. Okay, fast forward in the future. I was just kind of like checking some stuff in the kitchen, and then I was like mentioning Thanksgiving and saying like, oh yeah, like I'm probably not having like Thanksgiving like on Thanksgiving Day. If I do have it, it's probably gonna be over the weekend. And then big plot twist is revealed to me. Wow, autofossil. What the hell was that? Whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Something got revealed to me. They told me, oh yeah, in the freezer, there's still some turkey. And I was like, the fuck do you mean there's still turkey? And like, yeah, like turkey from like the turkey you brought. And I'm like, it's November. They're like, yeah, there's some. And then they pulled out a container. And inside of that container, in the freezer, in the depths of the freezer, there was sliced turkey. And I'm like, hold on a second. You mean to tell me that this entire year, we've had sliced turkey in the freezer and nobody told me? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so you forgot? Yeah. I fucking baffled. Chip says, so Weasel is unionized but Bot is not. No, it takes a while before they let you join the union when you work at the university. It's some wacky shit. I don't even use all my benefits. Freed said Czar and then 4 waving rigs. Scrappy says, the fucking turkey. Yeah, I was raging about this story yesterday on another server. Freed says, how nice of them to save you some. I mean, yeah, but really? 11 months later? You let me know that you left me some turkey 11 months later? What the hell? I mean, I don't check the freezer myself that often, because I don't really have any business in the freezer. There's not... I don't have stuff in the freezer. If I have stuff in the freezer, like 1 container of ice cream every now and then, and that's like at the entrance, like on the door of the freezer. I don't have to dig deep for my stuff. So I had no idea that for 11 months there was sliced turkey on the freezer. And now the question is it still good? And to that, I'm gonna find out tomorrow. because yes, I'm gonna have some of it. We're gonna unfreeze it, and I'm gonna have some of it. I think I'm getting better at buster points. Busting truly makes me feel good. Okay. Let's go. I should probably drill more. Make it a little bit more tender for me. And go. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do. Yes, can do. I can do it. Yes, can do. Can do. Can do. Oof, not perfect, but Scrappy says I lost my mind, haha. Twitch Heavy says dropping. Oh, hi Twitch, hello. Twitch Heavy says dropping in to say hello. Hi. Fritzy sent 4 waving rigs and hi Twitch to at Twitch. Scrappy says hey yeah. Wow, it's so superior. From 97 to 99 dollars. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. Let's do a duel. Just to get it out of the way, out of the way. Ah. Chip says $99 Panasonic Blu-ray. Zar says LG HD TV $299. You got it. Zar says at free YouTuber hello. Also, yeah, I cannot get unionized at all. Oh shit, your position does not allow it? That's wacky. Oh, buster points on a black fossil is wacky. Right, I'm not gonna risk it any further. No, thank you. I'm good. So I'm just gonna do this stuff manually. Okay, I think we're good. We're in the clear. $299. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. I like the. I like the union stuff for the random benefits, the random monetary benefits that I actually make use of. I don't use everything though, because a lot of the benefits that they have are very normie core. I know it's wild to put it like that, but yeah, I'm like, I am the furthest that you can go from, you know, normie lifestyle that could make use of benefits of that sort. There's like a lot of like car stuff, marriage stuff, and I'm like, I'm not married. I don't have a car. I don't have a proper household. I'm in a very unique position, I would say. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm. You ever feel that you're in life and you kind of skipped steps? So you're just kind of like doing things out of order? Or like. You skipped the tutorial. It's like that girl that was playing Breath of the Wild, and then she accidentally bumped into a tutorial shrine. Like several hours into the game. Sometimes it feels like that. Scrappy says at chip 9 da. Scrappy says E4A. E4A. Freddy Series says it's giving, and then a YouTube video of Christmas Acid Jazz 489 meme re-upload. I don't know why I'm not surprised in the least. But yes. I am referencing this ad, yes. I think I'm cleaning fossils the most just to get Clean's level up, so I can start just giving him fossils that I don't care about cleaning too well. So he can do them, not me. I feel like I should focus my my hammering on the parts that actually matter. The parts that I should actually be focusing and cleaning instead of just being so lol random by like hammering everything. I feel like hammering everything is only warranted in when I can get buster points, which is not every fossil. Not every fossil gets busted. You're gonna be busted. Why is everything that comes out of my mouth a reference? Maybe because I live in society. Ah. 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 What am I missing? Oh, this part. Hold on. Ah. One is hard to do. It's hard to do good. Oh, miraculous, wondrous, big fossils. I think I'm good for now. I want a Chuck Jug. It's so funny that the meme song, the meme Fortnite song is like Chuck Jug and Tomato Town, and I don't think those things exist in the game anymore. When a fandom song becomes obsolete thanks to game updates. Imagine if that happened to Minecraft songs. Has that happened? I wonder. I feel like I need to make that into a post. Fandom songs becoming irrelevant due to game updates. Chip says slurp juice for the weasel. Chip says they'll bring it back because of the meme. I mean, they would have done it years ago. You know how old that song is? Alright, new area. Put this. Hey, there you are, Rick. This is the biggest hot spring I've ever seen. I can't wait to get in and start soaking. Are you gonna get naked, Todd? Ooh, yeah, that's the stuff. I feel my blues just washing away. I may never leave. Hurry and get in here, Rick. What? Huh? Wait, what's going... Ew, the water turned all goopy and gross. I'm out of here. Ah, the water's so sticky. Help me, I can't get out. What? What's wrong with this water? It's all jiggly. Oh my gosh, it's not water, it's jelly. Wait, hold on. No. It's grape jelly! I feel like I gotta take a screenshot of this game. The out of context screenshots. For YouTuber says he shat in the spring and caused a chemical reaction, in all caps. Look, Rick, I don't care how tasty this is. You gotta get me out of here. No can do. Not working, eh? Hey, wait, remember what Joe said when we joined the patrol team? He told us to report anything suspicious to a staff leader. We gotta run and find Kent. He's Ilium Island staff leader, remember? Come on, I don't want to be trapped in grape jelly forever. I think this is gelatin, like jello. The spring is filled with jelly, it smells like grapes. Oh, this must smell really nice. The heat was making me lightheaded, so I got out. Now I'm cold. Oh, look at that steaming water. I'm not leaving until I get into that pool, youngster. But it's jelly now. A changing area, various articles of clothing and bottles of mineral water are strewn about. I'm gonna steal shoes. That's my favorite thing to do when there's like a place where you can change out of clothes. Be like, let's see what they got. Just for funsies. For YouTuber says, I mean, I did say I was gonna be trapped away, but this works. Chip says, what you know as jello is what we call jelly in Australia. Weird. Oh jeez. Holy crap. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And 4. Steve says trying on unattended boots in the locker room. Yep, favorite thing to do. mean, if I did it, it was not with boots, because there were like no boots when I was younger, and I got curious. But yeah, I was that weird kid. Damn it. You can fight my unattended ass. Okay, so for your air, I have some earth. For your fire, I have some water, and for your earth, I have some fire. And let's see where this takes us. Alright, for this recipe, we will need earth, can I attack with any of these? Okay, the Tricera can attack. They probably should attack and see how that goes. Alright. Next. This is probably one of my favorite like battle themes for a game. Damn. I like how it's playful, but also it has this touch of this is serious business. It has some solemnity to it, and I like that. Okay, so the earth one needs fire. So I'm just gonna rotate. Okay, can I get this bitch? I'm gonna try to get this bitch. Damn, 78. Okay, it's not as much as I thought it would be. Okay. No, let's just skip. I probably should have eliminated the fire one. Yeah, eliminated. One more turn. Alright, and this now. Oh, Chip says, alright boys, I'm headed off early to catch a screening of Zootopia 2. Freight Services said, Chip, have fun. Also, Jaden, hi, hello. It's been a bit. It's been a bit, and I can tell you exactly how long because I have your class record here. Last time you dropped some messages here where it was in January of this year, which is when there was fresh turkey in my freezer, and I was not told about it. And right now that you join us again, there's still turkey in the freezer, but except now I know about it. But yeah, hi, hello. Chip says, bye bye, kisses for you all, wishing you all a lovely Thanksgiving and you have fun. We so hope you rest well. Yep. Jaden says, nighty night, Chip. Frigid Silver sent 4 waving rigs at Jaden, and Jaden says, hiya, Frigid. Jaden says, capital O dot capital O face. I didn't steal it. Yeah, no, you didn't. That's the thing. It's been there all year and nobody told me about it. So I'm venting about my turkey problems. I call this one, there was turkey in the freezer the entire year and I didn't learn about it until yesterday. You can't possibly blame me for that. Alright, where's that himbo? Where is that himbo? Looking at a guide to Velosaurus, it says this one is cute and this one is quite fierce. Can't give me a job to do, but I keep getting distracted by all the stuff in this room. Maybe I should clean or move furniture or something, at least then I'd be helping. Hey, I'm Ryan, and that's no lion. So check this, Daddy-O. Somebody's been kidnapping girls from Rainbow Canyon. Can you dig it? No. An indoor snowman? What the heck? Aiden says, I heard of this game. Yeah, it's quite an old one. Check it out, we got a real-life snowman right here. No other town can say that. Snowmen are an Ilium Village special. That guy's been staring at that snowman for hours. It makes me wonder what he's up to. Well, whatever, I have work to do. It's gonna fuck it. Where the fuck is Kent? Why is this building so big? This is the leader's office. You can usually find Kent here most days. He's a pretty great staff leader. He listens to people and he's really patient. I mean, yeah, he calls everyone dude, but you get used to it pretty quickly. Okay, there he is. Jaden says, I heard of it through Jaden Animations, but I won't spoil what I remember. I like how you reference Jaden Animations. That's a different Jaden. It's Jaden with an I. You're Jaden with a Y. Oh, there he is. Hey there, little dude. What you need? You told Kent about the jelly. You mean the whole hot spring turned to jelly? Bummer, dude. Well, if there are fighters trapped in goo, we gotta help them out. Come on, dude. Let's shred tail and get over to the spring. No good, dude. He's stuck in there like a dude stuck in a pool of jelly. I bet the Bare Bones Brigade is behind this, dude. It seems like their style. They probably messed around with the hot spring water supply or something, yeah? This water comes down an undersea pipeline straight from Mount Krakenek over on Cranial Isle. You'll probably have to visit Mount Krakenek's crater to find a solution. You mind going, dude? It's way too hot there for a snow guy like me. I hear they just installed a gondola that'll take you into the crater. Sounds like a killer ride, yeah? Anyway, I'm gonna run back to Ilium Village and see if I can round up some rescue staff. Once we're sure no one's gonna drown in jelly, I'll head over and help you out. Cool, dude? Yeah, cool. Free services S, no, W. Jaden says, someone made jokes that I was here and I wish I was only to have a good step in animations. Oh, Jaden meant hair. Well, yeah. I don't think I've ever been mixed up with anybody else. The closest thing is probably the other Rick. Like, the guy that is literally called the other Rick. Which is, this fox dude who, I don't know, I really like their persona. It's like a fox in space. But not that fox in space, it's another fox in space. Who has a really cool poncho and like some really cool boots. That I'm hoping to, get a replica of at some point. Imagine what it would be like that somebody else gets a replica of your Fursona's clothes before you do. I feel like that has to be a very specific emotion. Almost like something that will have a specific German word. The feeling that you get when somebody replicates your Fursona's outfit before you do. I've done that before actually. Like I replicated Felix's Fursona outfit before he did. And that's still very satisfying. Ryu says, and Felix's clothes fit you well. Why am I not surprised that you're the one commenting on that? Oof. I like how overpowered my Venusaurs are because like 72 would be devastating to anybody else. Fuck, man. All right. I need to beat this. Okay, I'm just gonna eliminate this guy, because he's cramping my style. Well, I'm glad you moved forward because now I can kick your ass more directly. Can I finish you off? Yep, okay. Jaden says, wait, that blue dinosaur feels like me. Jaden says, don't kill Dino me. Damn. I don't know. If you look like a dinosaur in a game, you must be a little bit generic. No, go away. I'm trying to dig. Ah, whatever. Okay, I think I got some... Oh, I was gonna say I got some fossils. Okay, just let me grab these. And I'll go, dig some. Well, not dig, more like clean. Jaden says hurtful, XD. Alright, what are we? Oh, there's some new ones. There's some good new ones. I'm gonna do this dark one. I have no idea what it could be. Oh, it's fragile. Interesting. Okay. I was not expecting it. Wait, is it poop? It is poop. I had forgotten that there was poop. I completely forgot about the poop. I'm gonna do whatever the heck this one is. Okay. Bam. Uh-huh. 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 And... Uh-huh. Oh, wait. There's a little bit here in the corner. Now. Up. 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 Deep. Up. 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 Okay. Up. 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 Wait, where is it? Oh, is it here? I forgot. Shoot. Ah. I forgot this was also part of it. I basically dug the entire rock. Jaden says Dino Poo. Dino Poo. Okay, you store that. Let's do another black one. You feel like this one is also poop. Where's the poop at? Show me that poop. The poop. Okay, there's the poop. What you gonna do with all that poop? Okay, this is a difficult one. But first I must check if it's fragile. It's not. Okay. Alright, and now there's Let's do a little bit of this. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, and definitely a little bit of this. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, and then let's start digging out. Digga, 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 digga. Uh-huh. Oh, I see something. Okay. Oh, careful. Ah. Okay. 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 Open this over here. Uh-huh. Alright, down here. A little bit more of this. Okay, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, up here. Dig a dig, dig a that, dig a this. And that. This, that, this. Oh, down here, of course. Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, perfect. I don't feel like leveling up all these fossils in battle. I don't know why. This is turning like one of those Pokemon cases where like you catch some at the beginning and you kind of just level those up and do the rest of the game with them. Jaden says, do you have to speak in the mic to clear the dust, or is there an option to press a button? No, it is the mic. I have to mic. That's why I go, ah. Blowing doesn't work very well with this microphone I'm using. So, I kind of have to, just talk. And that's why I go, ah. Because it's the most effective way of clearing the dust. Ooh, no buster point. Bummer. Kind of a total bummer. Oh, okay, I went a little bit too hard there. I don't know why I did that. Man, what a way to ruin a perfectly good new fossil, huh? I don't know why I am the way I am. By the way, Jaden, are you going to MFF? Just curious. Probably not, but just curious. Ah. Yeah, boy, I did a number on this one. It's damaged. Um, come on. Not much more damage I can do. Just... Wow, no, I was wrong. I've done a lot of damage to this. Jaden says, sadly unable to go, but I'm making plans for A&E. I may do A&E. I have not made it concrete. The circumstances are strange. What is this dinosaur? This is a weird one. What is this design? Is that Chinese? Weird. Jaden says, if you do, let me know. And then a smiley emote. Do I do these? I want to do new ones. I'm gonna leave the ones I've done already for later. Damn. Okay, let's try to do this cleanly. Okay, I gotta clear out the parts that I need to clean, which is pretty much all of this. Okay, let's go. Okay, go in, dive in. Tsukazama. I need to find more excuses to apply Lion Guard phrases in my daily life. I don't get many of those. $97. When am I gonna find arms and legs? I feel like those are gonna be like post-game or something. Why am I scanning this? Okay, dig a dig. Dig a dig, dig a dig, dig a dig, dig a dig. Okay, okay, dig a dig, dig a dig a dig, dig a dig a dig. I gotta dig a dig. Maya, Maya, Maya. I wonder if I can do this better. 88 points. It ain't looking great. I don't want to like impact the puzzle directly. But yes, I would like some better score on this. The problem being obviously that this takes too long. This takes too fucking long to dig a dig. And that's the annoying part. Look at how long it takes, even with a good drill. It takes forever. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the regular drill. Gotta dig in. Gotta get stuff out. Dig a dig, dig a dig a dig. 35 seconds, okay. Can I do this in 35 seconds? It's looking very unlikely, but here I am trying anyways. Come on, 35 seconds. Can I dig this out? Can I bring this up to 90 in a few seconds? Probably not. Probably not. Nope, 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 it's not happening. See? Wow, it's worse. I can't commit. This is really hard. This is really hard. I really cannot commit to this. I'm gonna do this dark one. Is it poop? Not poop. It's something else. Oh, right. I have to do this for some reason. It's the only way. Okay, careful. 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 Gotta make sure not to dig too much. Ah. Okay. Okay, careful. Careful, dig. Okay, now it's just this part. Perfect. Oh, Jaden said dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Scrappy says, what the heck? I look back at chat after a while and I see Jaden, haha. I haven't seen you in a very long while, hehe. See, Scrappy, this is why you pay attention. Because you don't know who's gonna pop up in the chat. Manny says, how is Weasel doing? Still uncomfy. Still mouth weird. Jaden says that Scrappy nearly a year. Greater than dot, greater than semicolon, face. Scrappy says yeesh, carrot, semicolon, face. Yeah, hope you've been well. People always pop up every time I'm not looking, XD. Manny says, why uncomfy? Mouth things. Jaden says experiencing work stress. That too. I also got a little bit of that. Damn. Okay, this is gonna be an easy handle. Okay. Uh-huh. Scrappy says, oof. Yeah. Gonna get some easy points here. Again, easy points. Oof, it's not perfect. And it says, I'm sorry to hear that, Rick. I hope your mom feels better soon. Yeah, I'm like hoping that too. It's one of those things that I just want it to go away. But I'm just concerned if it doesn't go away, well, this is gonna be the rest of my life. Because y'all know. I don't really do much about this sort of thing. Because I I approach problems in different ways. Ah, jeez. Uh-huh. I am a disaster in that sort of way as well. Okay, finally. Uh-huh. Dino fossils, dino thingies, dinosaurs. Dinosaur doing dinosaur things. In that sort of way. Ah. 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 There we go. Scrappy says kiss him to make it better. Jaden says, what happened? Scrappy says his mouth has been feeling off today, unfortunately. I mean, more like the last 5 or 6 days. But in general, the last few months. But in general, half of my life. It's complicated. Scrappy says, right, a bit scary, TBH. I mean, body defects, man. Well, not always defects, more like self-inflicted nonsense. Well, not as self-inflicted, more like not dealt with. I have a lot of thoughts about the issue, but I don't think it helps in any way for me to complain. Jaden says, colon, opening bracket, planning on seeing a dentist? Honey, I've never been to one. And I kinda plan on keeping it that way. Because I'm a coward. Of the highest degree. Something like that has me fearing to the point where I would rather just not continue existing over any of that. It's that bad. Nobody ever helped me to deal with that, so it's just baggage that I've been carrying due to my own personal circumstances. It's dumb. Yeah. Come on, okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, sure, I'm damaging it, but whatever, I need to uncover it out more of it. Yeah. I can't deal with This one. Easy one. Menu says I send a hug your way, Weasel. Well, yeah. That's pretty much all that can be done. Considering I like everything else, money, courage, yeah, like I say, I'll take that. Pretty much just that, money and courage and, I don't know, time. Mostly courage. Something that would probably drain my bank account almost entirely. And that I can't really trust just any person to help me deal with. And being an adult, I'm expected to deal with that myself. Which, again, not something I'm necessarily prepared to deal with. Because I was never taught that. You know what I was taught? I was taught in the old art of hope it goes away. I guess that's what I can just kind of blame. Yeah, if I want to play the blame game, I can just blame that on how I was raised. Ah. Ah. Funny thinking about this in the game where I use a drill. Funny not being able to properly voice fears without sounding silly or just unreasonable. But I couldn't expect anybody to understand, so that's just how I do it. Okay, that was better. Scrappy sent a crying Rick, and Jaden says sending happy vibes your way. I mean, I'm trying. Alright, let's move this story along. But first, I should probably sell some stuff. Menu says that is very understandable. Our younger years are dictated by our environments and those around us. Yeah, I was raised in a very particular way. It was kind of very hands-off. Oh wait, no, I don't sell these. I exchange them. So I'll just keep them for later. I was raised in a very hands-off way. I've heard stories of like kids having like tons of like rules and things. So like you can't do this, you can't do that. Um, this and this. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to eat this. And in my case, it was not a thing for me. Um, something that like I've told people before is that when I was a kid, I heard of other kids being like put in okay, so I heard about kids being grounded and kids being punished. And to me, that was always kind of a foreign concept. It was like, oh, this happens? Why? It wasn't that I was a bad kid. It was just that me and my siblings were just kind of very like just mellow. We were always considered mellow kids. Like we were not rule breakers. We had no motivation. Or rather, there were no rules to break. So we were extremely mellow. We were just well behaved on our own because we were not told don't do this. So we always thought, oh, we never really had any reason to rebel because there was nothing to rebel against. Because again, parents were just very like, just do whatever. Not negligent, just very, just, what would you call that? Permissive? Just very, just sure, just don't get in trouble. And yeah. Oh no, Scrappy. Okay, hold on. Scrappy says, I just want to be done with my younger years already. Haha, I know I'm supposed to cherish them, but when so many people are many years older than me, they have so much more experience. There are lots of times where I wish I was born 10 years ago. No, that sounds wrong. 10 years before my actual birth date. Scrappy says I was pretty hands-off in a way, with the internet at least. Yet I wasn't one of those people who grew up seeing 4chan and stuff. I just watched weird YouTube stuff and played weird games. Scrappy says being grounded was weird to me too. It did happen occasionally though. I was definitely a bad kid and my family's always telling me I used to be a sweetheart, but no, I wasn't. Menu says I got my cheeks handed to me multiple times. Yeah, I figured. Fraser says at Menu, same LMAO. Nope, that was never a thing to me. No, that was never a thing. Never knew that sort of thing. And if it happened, there was, I'm just gonna say there was some retaliation that made sure that never happened again. It was an equal scenario. Any violence would be returned. Jaden says at Menu on silver platters. Where did this guy? Didn't he come here? Oh wait. I was already here. Oh wait. I remember now. Why am I here? Why am I here? I was not supposed to come here. Duh. Menu says, I was also the good one, in quotes, or more so, the sick one. Menu says at Jaden couldn't afford it, lol. Okay, so hold on, where was I supposed to go? Because it says new in Hot Spring Heights. Was I supposed to take some kind of I am just a little bit confused. I already forgot what they told me in the story beat. Oh yeah, the pay to dig area. Okay, again, I'm trying to remember what they told me, cause yeah, sorry, the whole thing has me a little bit distracted, so I was not really like it didn't stick. Leader is not here. Did he go somewhere? Okay, so we tried to free them. Oh, the volcano! I remember now. Kinda weird that the river is in a different island. I think, at least. This is where I'm supposed to be. Menu says, can someone explain to me what the heck it means to gift a sub? Oh, it just means, you know, giving a subscription to the channel to somebody else. So they can use, you know, additional emotes and I get some money. But instead of using it on yourself, you're giving it to somebody else. When it says, oh. Wait. Ken told me you're going into the volcano to check on the hot springs water supply. I'll go with you. I feel pity for Todd. No man deserves to be trapped in jelly. Really? Oh, look, I found it. The Odd Well. It will take you straight to the plot. Scrappy says, sift a gob instead. Manu says at Scrappy, you goober! And Scrappy says, eep! And the blushy face to the right. Can I get some rocks? Damn it, really? Oh, it's Earth, so that should do it. Free services at Scrappy EPPPPPP. No, we're not getting a message. Damn, one hit KO. I guess it's been a while since I was in this area. Oh wow, they were just next to each other, huh? I wonder what they were doing underground. Manu says at Scrappy, just for that, I'ma draw ya as a sandwich. Scrappy says Samd. Comma, comma, comma. Enraged. Oh man, okay. Well, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Oh look, a bot. I'll get rid of the bot. Free to resist at the bot. You're going to share the same fate as Todd. Oh. There's the thing. There's the gondola. It should take us all the way down to the crater floor. Let's go, Rick. But I'm getting fossils. Okay, now we can go. Freezer says dead. Jaden says, can I dance on the bot? Manu says, what dance you doing though? Oh yeah, we can dig. We can dig a dig. Aw. Jaden says the Macarena. Oh, there's a few here. Look there, Rick. Really now? I knew I detected the stench of the Bare Bones Brigade on this plan. They must be interfering with the water supply. Let's make haste. Alright, but I want fossils. And holy shit, are there fossils here? Or just a bunch of rocks. Wow, there really are just a bunch of rocks. And it says, need something more powerful. Jaden says the Cha-Cha Slide? Manu says powerful, not cheesy, lol. Oh, there really is nothing here. It would be too much if there was like a fossil fighter here. Wow, a giant one. Alright, battle then. Jaden says the dance Rick Astley does in his theme song? Heave ho, work all day and get no pay. Heave ho. Har, faster, my roadies, faster. Keep dumping that jelly powder in the hot spring well. Halt, fiend. Well, looky here. You got guts showing your ugly mugs in a place like this. Since you came all this way, I'll tell you a little secret. I'm one of the 3 Bare Bones Brigade commanders. The name's Lester and I'm gonna rock your world. My plan's tighter than a snare drum. I just fill the hot spring with jelly so the fighters can't move. If they want out, they'll have to eat their way out. By the time they're free, they'll be too fat to compete in the cup. What? The what? What? Huh? Hold on. I have something for this. What? What? Huh? Menaces, I suppose it'll do for now, hey? Menaces inflate him big and round. Has that vibe. Yeah. Har har, gar har har har. Man, I'm pretty great. Oh, and don't even think about trying to stop my plan or I'll stomp your head into jam. Think you can handle this Lester character, Rick? I'll take out the lackeys guarding that machine. Har har har, my bony saws are gonna play you the B-flat chord of pain. Now let's get ready to rock! Oh, cool. Freezer sent 4 boot kissers and said, interesting this theme reoccurred. Manu says, is this dude a pirate or a punk? Ryu says, yes. Okay, so what are the counters? Water against fire, air against water, and I want to say neutral against neutral. Manu says, period. Oh, this song. Okay, what's your weakness here? Interesting. Main position? Not ideally, but I'm gonna see what it does. Really anything. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Fujitsu says after we beat him, we should make Jester eat all the jelly as punishment. And then 4 boot kissers. Okay, Crypto can't do shit from back there. Alright. Manus says frigid, stop. Frigid Silver sent 4 boot kissers. Manu sent a laughing Rick. Oh fuck, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to get rid of, actually, I'm gonna try to get rid of this guy. So we have to deal with less sour. Yeah. Oh, okay, I don't like that. Okay, thanks for the rotation, actually. You saved me some time. Oh, it's not an optimal position. I mean, it still does the job. Okay, still alive. Crypto, do your thing. Oh, nice. Okay, because I see that Royal did more damage. I'm just gonna put all my eggs in this basket. Finish him. Rank up. And you too. I think this is maximum rank? Rank 10? Honestly, I can't tell. Oh, and you. What? Oh man, my Bonisaurus got beat like the bass player at an easy listening concert. Hey, hold the phone. You're the fighter who beat Cole, aren't you? We got pasted. These old bones were no match for the young blood. Digger, destroy that machine. Of course, sir or madam, it will be my pleasure. Control Alt Delete. Digger, destroy the machine. That looked expensive. No! Operation Feel Hot Spring with Jelly is ruined. Ruined! Don't think I'll forget this, punk. You and I will have a reunion special someday. Wait, sir, wait for us. Don't leave us here to die. The hot spring should be okay now. Oh wow, you okay, little dudes? Explain what happened. I knew those bare bones hosters were behind this mess. Sorry it took me so long to get here, dudes, but you seemed okay without me. The rest of the jelly in the spring should totally melt away now. You dudes wanna head back to the Ilium village? Hey! Jeez. That jelly finally melted, so I was able to crawl to safety. But hooey, I smell terrible. I'm like some sweat-covered grape candy or something. Ew. I hope Vivosaurs don't mistake me for dessert. Well, dudes, you totally saved the day once more. The reputation of the Caliosteel patrol team is growing by the day. Total Narditude, dude. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go wax my snowboard, so I'll cheese you later. Hey, I heard all about it. We're supposed to be a team, guys. I mean, I'm the most beautiful member and all, but we're still a team. So why was I not informed, huh? Because I was stuck in jelly? Oh, I see. So it was Rick who did all the work, Huh? Rupert was there too? Huh? What made the little rich boy decide to help? Were they carrying gold coins or something? I will not defend myself to you. I just felt like helping. That's all. Huh? Well, whatever. I guess the reason doesn't really matter. There's no backing down now, Rupert. You fought the BB Brigade and you protected Caliosteel Fossil Park for the sake of the cup. There's no doubt about it. You're the newest member of the Caliosteel Patrol Team. That's a great idea. We'd love to have Rupert join us, right, Rick? Yeah. You want me to join you? To become your friend? Wow, Rupert. You look almost happy. It's so unlike you. It's not that. I mean... Oh, very well. I suppose I might just be a little bit happy. Great, then from now on the four of us are the Caliosteel Patrol Team. Just remember that I'm the pretty one, alright? Okay, let's do the patrol team cheer. Go team go! Fight team fight! We fight creeps all day and night. Go patrol team! Yay. Rupert? We all have to do this together, alright? Okay, let's try this once more. Go team go! Fight team fight! We fight creeps all day and night. Go patrol team! Yay. Heh. What is this nonsense? Father! What do you think you're doing, Rupert? I've heard reports that you helped another fighter take on the Barebones Brigade. Need I remind you that you are the public face of Fossil Dig Inc.? We cannot afford to have you going off on such fool's errands. You might have destroyed our image. This is a sad day for me as your father. I'm sorry, Father. Apologies are worthless without action. If you're truly sorry, you can prove it by winning round 5 of the Caliosteel Cup. Crush your enemies, Rupert, or I will know where your loyalties lie. Wow, Rupert, your dad is a real hard case. I can't believe he said that stuff to you. Don't concern yourself with it. I'm used to it. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to join the Caliosteel Patrol Team. From now on, just leave me alone. You know, I remember a time when I thought fossil battles were fun. I love my Vivosaurs, and I felt excited when I battled with them. But at some point, I stopped being a carefree child and became a walking advertisement for Fossil Dig Inc. And the more famous I got, the less I was allowed to be myself. That's when fossil battles stopped being fun. They were just work. And eventually, they bored me. And yet, when I was with you, for just a moment, I remembered how I used to feel. Thank you, my friends. And goodbye. Goodbye? Oh man, that's never a good thing to hear at a time like this. Beep 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 beep. Incoming FMS message. The Calcio Cup Round 5 matches will now begin. Joni has been selected as Rick's Round 5 opponent. We have a correction. Princess Pooch will be Rick's opponent. Please prepare, then check in at Ilium Village Fossil Stadium. I know you're probably feeling sad, but it's time to step up. I'm going to prepare for my battle, and I suggest you do the same. I swear, Rick, you better fight with everything you got. I'm planning to battle you in the final round, so I won't forgive you if you lose. I think Pauline was trying to cheer you up, in her own way. But seriously, Rick, go out there and have a fun fossil battle. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point. I'll do all my cleaning nonsense the next time I play this. Oh, Manu says, what will we do with all this jelly? Fraser says, eat up, Lester. Manu sent a crying Rick. Fraser says, I'll have one of my tunes make sure Lester and the jelly are properly taken care of. Manu says, ha ha ha, vor. And then the Caitlyn S emote. Manu says, good heavens, time for me to head out already. Thank you for the lovely stream, Rick. And then a waving Rick. Yeah, sure. Fraser says, hooray for Rupert. Fraser says, at Manu, bye Manu. And Fraser says, love the little goober gang. And Fraser says, I want his father dead like the disco man he is. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll see more of this. Okay, here's how this gonna work. Tomorrow, we will not be having anything on the server, but I'm still gonna be around. We're gonna have for those of you who either do not celebrate or have some time off in the afternoon, we're gonna be having a chill, Thanksgiving hangout. Thanksgiving, maybe. We'll see. And for those of you who do, I guess I'll see you next time when I see you. Friday is gonna be it's probably gonna be a one-off. I'm gonna see what I can dig out, because we've already done our faves this month. We've done Squeak Cross, we did the Balatro stream, we did Playdate. I'll figure something out. Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be out and about. I'm gonna travel, but I should be back Sunday evening, and that's actually when we scheduled the last few weeks of the Blippo Plus watch along. So yeah, I may be a little bit late, but I'll let you all know when you should start piling in. All right? So Sunday should be good for everybody. Monday is gonna be one more stream of Fossil Fighters before I go on my trip to Chicago for Midwest Fur Fest. So yeah, okay, so the next streams are gonna be Friday, November 28th, and then Monday, December 1st. And then after that, I won't be streaming until I would say December the 1st. December the 8th. But more likely it might be December the 10th. because I may be really tired on the 8th because I'm basically just gonna be flying back. Um, so yeah, more likely December 10th. I will let you know on the server. So yeah, that's the calendar. Freezer says good night, Tunes. Yeah. Um, thank you very much for coming. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Me, I gotta wrap this stuff up and get to bed. But I really need to figure out a way not to fall asleep immediately. Because I want to get cozy, but without falling asleep too quickly. I want to have a time to chill before falling asleep. I need some like mental just a mental break. Because I feel like if I go to bed, I mean no, I can go to bed, but like if I fall asleep immediately, it's like imagine jumping directly from streaming to having to wake up to go to work. It's not as enjoyable. Because I need like a mental spot in between streaming and waking up to get ready for work. So this should be right after I finish the stream and I should have some time. Alright, well that's it. Have a good night, evening, afternoon, day, morning, whatever you have on your side of the planet. I'll see you again very soon. Scrappy says, good night, my sweetheart. I hope you can rest okay, Smooch. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping. I guess, let's hope that it gets better. This was Rick. That be so that you know. Signing off for now. Okay, see ya then. Gotta rest my mouth. Okay, bye.